Hi everyone, my name is Jordan Sawyer and I am a dietetic intern here, currently working at Atrium Health. And I'm here to talk to you guys a little bit today about what it looks like to eat a balanced plate or create a balanced plate. So we have our balanced plate right here, as you can see, and I'm going to take you guys through each part of it so you can understand a little bit more about what your plate should look like. So first off, we have our protein here. As you can see, it's 3-ounce portion, which is the portion that we aim for, and it's about the size of the palm of your hand. So if you're wondering exactly how much you should be eating, this is a good thing to go by, the portion of the palm of your hand. And the reason that we want to be getting healthy protein in is for a lot of reasons, but it helps us stay full, it helps with blood sugar control, and we love protein too, right? It tastes good. So as far as which ones we want to be choosing, white meat is great, so chicken, turkey, the lighter meats. We can be eating those in a little bit bigger portions, and then also we really encourage you guys to be eating fish. So we have our salmon here too, and what's great about fish is it has a lot of healthy fats, omega-3s, omega-6s in there for you, and so that is what we encourage you guys to be trying to add into your plate, hopefully 2 to 3 times a week. Some suggestions for that, there's salmon, tuna, trout, cod, lots of different options, but the more you can be eating fish, the better. And if you're concerned about costs, eat canned fish. We have some right here. This is canned tuna, and it is a great option if you're kind of on the go or worried about, how much time it takes to make food. So next we have our vegetables. So as you can see, we have a couple vegetables here, cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, and it takes up a lot of the plate, right? So half your plate should be vegetables. That's our goal. The reason we want to eat vegetables, lots of great reasons. They have antioxidants, which are great in fighting disease. They have fiber, they have vitamins and minerals. And these are all really important in just taking care of our overall health. Examples of vegetables you can be eating: broccoli, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, carrots, like we have here, cauliflower, cabbage. There's a very long list, and we want to focus on non-starchy vegetables. So those have less carbohydrates in them, and some examples of starchy vegetables would be corn, potatoes. Those are the most common ones eaten. So we want to try to limit those a little bit and still eat them, but really focus on these non-starchy vegetables because they have so many great nutrients in there for us, and they're lower calories. So for people wanting to lose weight, it's going to help us lose weight because we're getting lots of nutrients in a lower calorie amount. So that is our vegetables, very important, important change to make to our diets. And then we have the grains. So this is brown rice right here. And as far as the portion size, we want it to make up about 1/4 of the plate along with the protein. And the portion size, we want to try to limit starches to about 1 cup. So that's going to be maybe the size of your fist if you need an estimate, especially for those that have diabetes. Want to try to keep it to less than 1 cup per meal, just to make sure that we're taking care of our blood sugar and that we're not spiking it too much. So examples of starches you can be eating, we want to try to keep those grains whole if possible, and that would look like brown rice, quinoa, bulgur, couscous. Those are just some options. Of course, there's the whole wheat breads and pastas and cereals, which are good options, easier options potentially for you guys, but the more you can be eating the grains as they are, the better. Instead of eating the packaged products, try to just get more grains into your diet. So that is what our plate should be looking like. 1/4 a cup of protein, or 1/4 of the plate is protein, 1/4 is our starch, and then 1/2 is vegetables. Now, as far as snacks, we have fruit. So this is a cup of raspberries right here. Fruit is a great option for a snack, and it's got fiber in it to keep us full. Fiber also helps with our digestive health and in keeping bowel movements regular. And fiber is very high in pears. So we have a pear right here, an apple. They're a great source of antioxidants and a great source of fiber, and they're very tasty and they're easy. So the more we can be getting our whole fruits in, the better. There's also fruit juice, which we want to, if you do choose to consume fruit juice, you want to try to choose the unsweetened versions and keep that portion to about 1/2 of a cup if possible, but really try to focus on our whole fruits. And then as far as beverage choice, this is a big one for a lot of people. We want to be drinking our water. So the recommendation is to drink 4 of these a day. That's going to be 64 ounces. If you're bigger, or you weigh more, you're taller, you may want to drink more than that. And we also have right here our Coke, and this is oftentimes a little bit of a struggle for people with diabetes, trying to control their blood sugar. We want to be limiting our sugar sweetened beverages. There are 16 teaspoons of sugar in here, so it's a lot of extra calories and a lot of added sugar. So if we can be changing that to unsweetened, our Coke Zero, our Diet Cokes, that's going to help control our calorie amount that we're consuming and also our blood sugar levels. So that is a good option, a good switch out is try to consume those unsweetened beverages, and even better, consume water. So also something else to keep in mind, if you are vegetarian, you want to be getting your protein in, you can switch out this fish right here for beans to create a meatless meal. That's just another fun option for you guys. You may want to do it just every once in a while to switch things up. Beans are still going to give us protein and fiber. It's another way to get our protein in. But as far as a couple more snack options, we've got Greek yogurt. This is another great source of protein and a way to get some healthy dairy and fat into our diets. And as far as mentioning fat, what you guys want to be including in your meals is hopefully olive oil. That is a great option of fat for you. Cook in it, and don't be too generous with the fat, because if you're trying to lose weight, you don't want to use too much. But it's a great source of antioxidants, great source of nutrients and healthy fats, rather than the red meats or the full fat dairy. Try to add olive oil and cook in that. Canola oil is another option, but we really encourage olive oil just because of its great health benefits. So that is what a healthy plate should look like. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys learned something, and maybe just choose one or two changes to start with. This is a lot at once, but find one or two things you can do to be improving your plate and making it more balanced.